DeepSeek spent the past year secretly designing its own AI chip, and Nvidia's stock dropped the moment the news leaked. This is AI Wire Daily. DeepSeek, the Chinese startup whose low-cost R1 reasoning model triggered a sell-off across US tech stocks in early 2025, has quietly been developing a custom inference chip for about a year. Inference is where a trained model actually answers your questions, and it's one of the fastest-growing areas of AI computing. Nvidia slid about 1.6% pre-market on the report. One analyst shrugged it off, saying Nvidia is at zero in China and staying there anyway. My take? The company that made AI compute look cheap now wants to own the compute itself, and that should make everyone in the chip business nervous. The details make this look serious. DeepSeek has reportedly been hiring chip design engineers for months without posting a single public job ad, and it's already talking to chip designers, manufacturers, and memory suppliers. The project is still early, and the company hasn't confirmed anything, but nearly every major AI developer, OpenAI, Anthropic, Google, Amazon, is designing custom silicon now. I think Huawei should be more worried than Nvidia here, because this creates fresh competition inside China's own chip market, where Huawei has been the go-to domestic option. Meanwhile, open-source AI is eating token volume, but not the money. On one major AI gateway, DeepSeek now processes over a third of all tokens, yet Anthropic still captures more than half of total spend. Elsewhere, DeepSeek V4 Flash handles 5.3 trillion tokens a week versus just over 2 trillion for Opus 4.8. But Opus costs roughly 23 times more per token. One CEO's theory? Expensive frontier models prove out use cases, then hand them off to cheap open models as they mature. I think he's right, and it means both sides are winning for now. The money says AI is nowhere near cooling off. North American startup funding hit a staggering $392 billion in the first half of 2026, dwarfing every previous record. Anthropic alone pulled in $65 billion at a $965 billion valuation, with Amazon and Google kicking in $5 billion and $10 billion. SpaceX pulled off the largest IPO of all time, then bought Cursor in a record-setting startup acquisition. Here's the catch: deal counts are actually down. My take? This isn't a startup boom, it's a boom for about 5 companies. And OpenAI's next model just got a political gatekeeper. GPT 5.6 Sol will launch first as a limited preview for trusted partners approved by the Trump administration, before rolling out to the rest of ChatGPT and the API. Details are thin right now, but I think the precedent matters more than the model. A government sign-off layer on frontier AI releases would be a genuinely new era for this industry. That's the AI News. Subscribe. This stuff moves fast.